Buddy was a small dog living on the busy city streets, all alone. Every day he searched for food, a kind hand, and a warm place to sleep. The city was big, loud, and sometimes scary for a little dog. One afternoon, rain began to fall, cold and steady. Buddy shivered and needed shelter. He trotted down the wet sidewalks, his little paws tired. Then, he smelled something warm and interesting. Following his nose, he found a building with a light on and a door slightly open. Warm air drifted out, it smelled safe. Buddy peeked inside cautiously. Men and women in blue uniforms were there. It was a police station. He had never been in a place like this. Taking a deep breath, he quietly slipped inside. The police officers looked up and saw a small, scruffy, wet dog. "Well, what have we here?" one officer asked. Another officer frowned. "A stray dog in the station?" They weren't sure what to do. Some thought he should leave. Buddy just stood there, tail tucked, hoping for kindness. The room was silent for a moment. Buddy's eyes pleaded for a chance. The officers exchanged uncertain glances. The rain pounded outside. Buddy waited, hoping this was the place he'd finally belong. Buddy felt scared in the big, serious police station. He didn't want to go back into the cold rain. He wagged his tail, hoping someone would understand. Officer Miller watched him, thinking he looked sweet. Suddenly a man ran past the window, clutching a brown bag, eyes wide and shifty. The officers were busy and didn't notice, but Buddy did. He barked, a loud, sharp warning. He jumped up to the window, barking at the running man. The officers turned, surprised by Buddy's noise. "What is it, boy?" Officer Miller asked. They looked out and saw the man running away. "Hey! That man just snatched a purse!" someone shouted from the street. The officers rushed out. Thanks to Buddy, they caught the thief. The little dog had helped them. The officers returned, amazed. Buddy wagged his tail, proud. Officer Miller knelt down and smiled. Buddy had made a difference. He wasn't just a stray anymore. The police officers were amazed by Buddy's bravery. He had helped them catch a thief. They looked at Buddy with new respect. He was special. The officers gathered around him. Buddy licked Officer Miller's hand. They gave him fresh water and good food. He ate quickly, clearly starving. His tail wagged a happy rhythm. For the first time he felt safe and warm. Officer Miller smiled. "This dog is a hero." The others agreed. They couldn't send him away. Buddy could stay as their police station dog. They made him a tiny, shiny badge for his new collar. Buddy wore it with pride, trotting around the station. He was officially part of the team. The police station was his home now. He would help keep it safe. And he'd get lots of pats. Buddy had found his place. He was no longer alone. He was home. Word about Buddy spread quickly. Everyone in town heard the story of the stray dog who became a hero. People visited the station just to see Buddy. Children brought him treats and giggled as he licked their hands. Buddy loved the attention, wagging his tail for everyone. He made the police station friendlier and brought smiles to all. Buddy was more than a pet. He was a furry ambassador of good cheer. He showed the town that heroes come in all sizes. Buddy brought the community closer, becoming a friend to all. One morning a call came in. A little girl named Lily was missing. The whole town searched, but Lily was nowhere to be found. The officers grew anxious, and Lily's mother cried at the station. Buddy sensed the worry and wanted to help. Officer Miller let Buddy sniff Lily's pink scarf. Buddy's nose twitched, and he tugged on his leash, ready to search. "Okay, Buddy," Officer Miller said. "Let's go find her." Buddy led them through streets and back to the park. He pulled Officer Miller toward a dense patch of bushes. There, curled up asleep, was Lily, safe, just scared. Everyone cheered for Buddy, the hero dog. He had found her and saved the day. Buddy wagged his tail, happy to help. He was more than a pet, he was a true hero. Buddy filled every heart with hope and showed that courage can come from the most unexpected friends.